Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'll be testing out the Innova 5610 bidirectional scan tool, and in my opinion, one of the best OBD2 scanners out there. And there's a lot of reasons for this, and a few are the price point. This only costs $329, and if you purchase this directly from Innova right now, you actually get the 3380 Boroscope camera for free, which is a really good deal, and I do have a separate review for this one coming out as well. But this, once again, the price point is really good, and we do have 34 service resets. So transmission reset, airbag reset. If you do an oil change, you want to reset on this. We do get all of this oil reset. We even have an SRS reset. We even have live data coming out of a small scan tool, which is really good. And you can do a full auto scan of a vehicle, which normally this kind of stuff is only done by those expensive like Auto and X-Tool, which we have used previously. We do have 35 years of mechanical experience. But talking from that experience, the thing is, this is really small to carry. You can just pick it up, take it with you, and you know you will be getting the results you need. And this also have the rubber case on the top, so you really don't need to worry about anything. So of course, this is not one of our first Innova products. So we did had various before, but when Innova reached out to me, if I'll be interested, I was like, yeah, sure. So I've been using this for the past around a month now, and I've actually replaced my X-Tool D7, which I used to use before, just because how easy this is to carry. And we do have a carrying case which comes with it, USB-C to USB-A. And of course our OBD scanner, which actually has a LED light in here, so you can actually know where you plug it in. Okay guys, so we're going to be testing this out in this vehicle across. It's a 2015, and it does have a few issues in there. And the other thing I really like about this is once you plug it in, it automatically hooks up in literally around a minute. So I'm going to plug this into the OBD port. Okay, all plugged in right now. And it barely just takes a few seconds for it to link up with the car. And you do have a few icons. And what the other thing I really like about this is we actually have an app for this. And there you go, it literally connected in 5 seconds, and it shows you all the codes over here right away. And the other thing I like about this is especially for those who are living in states where they still need inspection, especially like here in Texas, this is a really useful IM readiness monitors. They just always come up on the top. I don't have to dig through the menu. So if you're driving to make sure they're right on track, it really does help to know how long you have to drive. And this is called Repair Solutions 2. This is the app which we use for this Innova 5610. So we're going to simply press connect to, and usually it just takes a few seconds at most. And once we have this hooked up, it will actually give you all of this data on your phone. But not only this, it also will basically show you what parts you need to replace, which is really good because you don't have to dig through the menu to find the parts. So it's all connected. Let it just retrieve the OBD data from this. And when it shows you the current code coming, I can just press this and go through all of the codes like this. And over here, our phone is also ready with the app. There you go, it shows you the codes. And the good thing I like about this is it actually showed you what do you have to replace over here, which is the purge solenoid. I can just press over here, it will take me directly to Amazon, so I don't have to dig it through. Even if you don't want to purchase it from Amazon, I still do have the OEM part number, which is actually really good. And not only this, the report it makes, the report actually also saves the report on your phone. So in the future, if we just want to show it to someone, I can just show it to you. And we do have live data as well. And you can also ask a technician here on the app, and vehicle care will give you what you have to do and all that. But this is just basic stuff that everyone should know. And it even shows you the recalls and shows you how many miles the vehicle across have, and what you should maintenance, and it even gives you the total repair cost. Just an estimate, not 100% good, but still really nice. And as I was mentioning before, I can go to the coast like this, and on this side I actually have live data. I press here, it goes into live data, which is really nice. The way it's really accurate, and it's actually comparable with actually other high-end diagnosis tools that we have out here. So fuel pressure, engine RPM, vehicle speed, and everything that you basically need in this vehicle is all over here. So let's say your vehicle has a misfire or anything, you can simply just go through here, find which cylinder has the misfire. Here, I can actually choose my own custom live data, my playback, and all of this. And here, if I go over here to system status, I can actually go through here and choose which module I want to scan. Or the best feature of all, in my opinion, is all module scan. Because once the vehicle is basically in OBD2, it will basically just give you those codes which are actually triggering the check engine light. It really wouldn't show those hidden codes for different vehicles, which are only can be found with high-end scan tools that have the function to do all module scan, which this does have that function. So as you can see, it's going through every module that we have in this vehicle, the headlamp, even the front view camera, the head-up display. It will go through all of these modules to give those hidden codes. Okay, there you go. So it has done is all module scan, and as you can see, it shows you the codes that we're getting in each module: the engine control module, the chassis control module, even the parking brake control module. And as you can see, we do have 20 modules in this vehicles. And look at these codes, which is showing you normally these codes can be found in just doing a regular OBD2 scan. And let's say the HVAC control, I can just press over here, read what code is coming in here, and it just takes a few seconds for it to load up and give you the information. So as you can see, it was just a regular low voltage codes like this, and which is pretty normal once you unplug the battery. And of course, the best thing about this is those service resets. So if I press over here on the menu, and here we have a few things. We have the service reset, we have service check. So service check actually does perform some functions, while service reset is mainly resets. So oil maintenance reset, once you change the oil, I can just do an oil maintenance reset, change that back to 100. Battery reset, electronic parking brake reset. We even have steering angle sensor calibration, tire pressure, throttle body relearn, ABS bleeding, traction and control, injector coding, maintenance reset. So if we just want to do an overall maintenance reset, once again, this is really good for DIY mechanics or even professionals, because especially in some vehicles, if you do an oil change or something, you really can't reset all of this just through the vehicle itself. You do need a scan tool. And we even have a transmission reset, suspension calibration, headlamp calibration, tire side reset, even key coding procedure, immobilizer reset, cylinder reset, so let's just do an oil maintenance reset just for showcase, and all good. Let me pull it up over here. There you go. It's at 100%. It literally took a second to do that with this, which is really good. Unfortunately, I really don't have a vehicle where I can actually perform the steering angle calibration or other calibrations, but I have tested out in various of my customers' vehicles for the last month, and it really works every time. It never let me down. And the other we have is service check. So with service check, it just gives you basically the basic details you need: to the transmission fluid temperature, engine oil life, the odometer, just like a basic, and it will depend on each vehicle. And we even have a battery alternator test. We can do a battery test, battery life data. There you go. It shows you everything about the battery, and if you actually want to do a battery test, it will tell you to turn off the battery, actually draw that power from the battery to actually test it out. And there you go. We even have an alternator test here. Parking brake is on, transmission to park or neutral. And we just follow. Let's just do it on for you guys to just showcase it right now. We're gonna do headlights to on, and we're gonna go here, continue, and increase and keep the engine speed at 2000. So let's do that. So it's 2500 RPM. And let it count down to actually do a test on the alternator. So usually in this case, you basically just have to make a guess if the alternator is actually working or actually hook up an external tool to the vehicle. In this case, you simply just plug this in and you get the results right over here. So turn off the headlights, turn them back in. There you go. The charging voltage is within specifications. This means the alternator is good. And it just gives you the status on the top. And of course, that is good. So once again, this is super easy to use, and I really do like the way it works. Really nice build quality, and Innova always makes really good scan tools. So if you guys are interested, I will leave the link down below. Please do go check it out. And once again, if you purchase this right now, you do get the periscope camera for free.